push back on change because they're scared of losing something. Who the hell wants to lose? And it's one of these 6 Ps. They're scared of losing their power. They're scared of losing their position. They're scared of losing their pay. They're scared of losing performance. Does it make them look stupid? They're scared of losing protection. And last but not least, they're scared of losing prestige.
So for those that are not familiar with the management consulting world around change management and what change management means, to simplify it, what is change management, and when you get involved in consulting work in change, what does that really mean?
So change management in a nutshell is the discipline that helps prepare, support and equip people to transition from what they're doing now to what they need to be doing tomorrow. So a great example is a company announces their 2030 strategy. That 2030 strategy relies on people doing things differently. So that process, that transition of thinking different, being different, doing different things is what I manage. And the ROI of change is how engaged people are, how productive they are. Really, if it's, for example, a technology change, adoption is an easy metric to see whether it's successful or not.
And every organisation will at some point face leadership change. In your experience, what distinguishes successful leadership transformation from the ones that fail? Because I feel like you have, a lot of the CEOs at the top end, when you have the executive level, your role as a leader and in the sort of top side is that, you set the vision, the purpose, and it comes top down and obviously can go bottom up. But when leadership changes, where do you see successful change being managed when there's a leadership handover?
It's not just when there's a leadership handover, but if you're handing over during turbulent times, it requires a different sort of leadership. So leading people through change and disruption, it's not a one-time event. You don't just announce it at a town hall and go back to your corner office. You actually need to roll up your sleeves. You need to be seen, not just at the beginning, but throughout. I find more and more leaders are expected to be great role models and communicators. So really that's what sets great change leaders from the mediocre ones apart. They actually live it, they practice it, they don't just profess it. It's not just words on a wall. You see them in action.
And why do you think we get resistance from change? Obviously, it's not something that can be easily done where you change a process, change a system, or even change the path of a direction of a company. All of that is different. So
100%.
Change generally means different. Why do we get sort of pushback from humans that they get this scary thing about it? Why does that happen?
Well, first of all, it is a natural reaction to change. Like, don't feel bad or that you failed. It's just a self-protection mechanism that has been embedded in human nature since the prehistoric era, right? But now it's not so much. And really, people push back on change because they're scared of losing something. Who the hell wants to lose, right? And it's one of these 6 Ps. They're scared of losing their power. They're scared of losing their position. They're scared of losing their pay. They're scared of losing performance. Does it make them look stupid? They're scared of losing protection. And last but not least, they're scared of losing prestige. And prestige means different things to different people. Like, I've had people yelling at me this close.
Oh, wow.
Because they were losing their car parking privileges. I'm serious. It could be because they used to have a budget of 5 million. Now it's gone to 1 million. They used to have a team of 50. Now it's gone to 10. One of those 6 Ps or more, people are scared of losing, and that's why they're digging their heels in. Like, is it going to make me look stupid? Is it going to shrink my role? Is my bonus at risk? Is it going to be harder for me to achieve the same level as performance? Is my best mate, who is actually my boss, is he being restructured out of the business? I don't want that. So all these things are happening in people's heads whenever a change is announced. And because historically organizations have not been good at communicating with transparency and consistency, they make up stuff in their head. They make up worst case scenario.